Hello and welcome to Forged in Print. I'm your host, James, and today I just wanted to talk about the events that was going on. So, in October, somebody I knew, member of the unit, had developed stage 4 cancer, which I discovered this in mid-October. I had also discovered a fellow member of the unit. His parent had died that day. Now, that one whose parent had died, he was of the other unit, so I only met him once a year. Well, other unit, we have the same higher ups, but different physical locations that we meet up once a year. Anyway, so that already sucks. So, but I was able to press on anyway. Then in December, we had to put down one of our dogs who was 16 years old, and the reason being was, well, the cancer was getting pretty bad with him. So that also sucks. That one hurt pretty bad. And then in January, I find out a person or another member of that second unit, the one I meet up with once a year, I find out that he died of cancer. Yeah. And I try to keep a more neutral tone when I'm doing videos. So at this point in time, I was just like, okay, I'm just going to stop for a little while. And, well, I will be back shortly, fully. But right now, I'm just trying to explain everything that happened there. Now, to top all that off, of course, with the National Guard duties, that doesn't stop the unit, right? You know, it happens. You got to move on. My regular civilian side job had been getting more and more dependent on me right now, as we're getting pretty understaffed. And I'll take the extra money, no problem. So I've been having less time actually doing these videos here and all this other stuff, like focusing on, all these as well. That being said, as you might have noticed, I did actually have my Etsy shop open. And you may notice there's these resin things here, and they look a little fancy for, 3D printer. Well, that's because I have a partner that actually made these by themselves. So yeah. So it's not like I haven't been working on it, but just trying to get around to scripting, editing, that kind of stuff. Dealing with that, not an easy thing to do. And in case you're wondering what that is, this is just Japanese hiragana. Yeah, so I'll explain in detail all of that later. But for now, I just wanted to bring that up. So Monday, I will attempt to make another video. I will actually try to script this one, try to do a proper video format. Have proper thumbnail, proper background, that kind of stuff, which I discovered where the SD card on my printer was that allowed me to actually pull the time lapses. So I have those. And a friend of mine, if if they want to mention themselves in the comments, feel free, and I will point them out. I'll just call him friend for now, but our relationship's a little more, well, yeah. But anyway, so they are actually willing to work on the time lapse for me, and they will make some synthetic music. Well, not synthetic music. They'll try to make some music for me using one of those programs. See how that goes. I do eventually intend on actually commissioning my musician friend, but I want to be a little more established before I do that. So, that being said, pretty soon I will be back to normal fully. Just give a small update on what happened, and then get back into doing life like I was trying to do. So, with all that, I'll see you all next time. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll get back to it on Monday. Thank you.